The evidence is pretty clear that there was collusion between the Trump campaign and the Russians.
There's clear evidence of an intent to collude.
I think that is, that's clear collusion.
I've never heard anyone on CNN say that there was evidence of collusion.
I think a mountain of evidence of collusion between the campaign and the Russians. This administration is compromised.
That's one way to put it.
I think they're getting closer to knowing that the truth's going to come out, that there was activities with the Trump campaign in Russia and releasing those hacks and guiding them to the states. And
all you have right now is a circumstantial case.
Actually, no, Chuck. I can tell you that the case is more than that, and I can't go into the particulars, but there is more than circumstantial evidence now.
A conspiracy or collusion between high-ranking Trump campaign officials.
Pretty funny.
I don't know what you call it when the Russians make multiple approaches to members of the Trump family, the Trump organization, the Trump campaign.
It is, I think, of a size and scope probably beyond Watergate.
As for Mueller's central assignment, the letter says the special counsel did not find that the Trump campaign or anyone associated with it conspired or coordinated with the Russians to interfere in the election.
It's a witch hunt. That's all it is. There was no collusion with Russia.
Barr's letter says there's enough evidence to prove that.
That there's not
enough evidence to prove that.
I knew what you meant.
Obviously, some opinion columnists and point of view news outlets have invested in an anti-Trump narrative.
He believes if he says it enough times, people will believe it. And that has been, I think, the trend. He says it over and over and over again, and then people believe it.
As I've said many times before, I've always said there was no collusion. There is absolutely no collusion. That has been proven.
Criminal conspiracy involving the Russian and Russia.
And Trump is wrong.
Surprising.
If Vladimir Putin, for some reason, hypothetically, was in a position to be able to give orders,
No!
the presidency is effectively a Russian op, right? If the American presidency right now is the product of collusion between the Russian intelligence services and...
You're not gonna, I mean, obviously, this is performance art. This is annoying. I don't know why you people are watching.
Mueller found no collusion between President Trump or his campaign in Russia.
Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
I'm on Burgundy.
This is garbage season.
The Clinton campaign actually did contribute to Russia.
To make it really clear that he did not collude with Russia. Really? He wants to make it really, really clear. Watch.
That was a Democrat hoax.
Is when folks mix up the talk with the news. And sometimes we do let it get too blurry.
I want to turn now to questions about collusion.
There is absolutely no collusion.
Now, did many commentators and Democratic politicians allege collusion? Yes.
There was no collusion with Russia.
I know people like to mock cable news in moments like this. It's an easy punchline, right?
Be honest. Did you think you were going to come on?